All right, how you doing today? Today we're taking a look at this really cool bundle here from UJAM, the Bedroom Producer Bundle, 90% off. You get 23 UJAM plugins, some really cool stuff. I have a bunch of their plugins. I have most of the ones in the bundle here actually. I'm going to show you some demos of them, quick overview, not go too deep into them because there's a lot. I have a bunch of other videos on my channel with these products, so you can check those out as well. So this is a limited time, and this is on Native Instruments website. There is a link in the video description below. Check that out, and I will change the link when this deal's over so you can check out the latest deal of the time. So this is only 13 days left right now. The time I'm making this video ends on, I don't know what date that is, but you'll see. So just a quick overview here. We got the beat makers. There's 5 different ones. COZY, that's kind of like a lo-fi beat thing. Beatmaker VICE, I think that's like an 80s one. KANDY, that's like a K-pop one, I believe. CIRCUITS is like old drum machine sounds. And Beatmaker VOID, I'm not sure exactly which one that is. We got some of the Usynth things they have. Stranger, kind of like the Stranger Things kind of sounds, those 80 synth pop, or whatever they called it back in those, synth wave. Got the Deluxe package with that, the Drive and the GLAM, different sounds, different packages of different sounds. Virtual Bassist, they got MELLOW, and you get DANDY. MELLOW's upright bass, DANDY is like a general use bass, and hundreds of patterns, different presets, all kind of stuff you can do with these things. The Virtual Pianist comes with Vibe and VOGUE. VOGUE is like I think it's a grand piano, but it's a natural sounding piano. Vibe is an electric piano. And then there's even the finisher plugins in here. They got 3 of these, Retro, Boost, and Flux. You have to check those out. Boost is like a transitional thing for great for pop music, dance music, where it does the automatic transmissions depending on the sound source that you send into it. The virtual guitars, they got SILK, acoustic guitar, nylon string, Sparkle, I think it's a Strat guitar, electric guitar. And then the virtual drummers, they got Deep and Legend. Deep is like a 70s dry kind of kit, really good for a lot of different styles of music. Legend is another acoustic drum kit, really good sounding. They got the reverb on here. This is really cool reverb. You could add, it's more than reverb, it's just all kind of crazy stuff you can do with it. You'll see in a minute here when I play that one on some vocal tracks. And then they got the GrooveMate 1, which is just a little percussion thing that plays all kind of percussion. I don't have that one. Just plays percussion parts and stuff like that, tambourine shakers, that kind of thing. But anyways, let's check the some sounds out here. Please do subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell to be notified new videos coming out. And let's just get right into this and let's check it out. Let's go. All right, so for this demonstration here, some different instruments. All I did is took a Logic, I'm in Logic Pro, obviously. I just created a simple pad, which created a little, kind of like a MIDI pack, just this. A MIDI chord pack kind of thing. I just converted those to MIDI. And then I have like the UJAM SILK here, which you could do, you could have instrument mode and we have player mode. It's in player mode right now, just triggering the chords and the patterns and such. So that sounds like this. And we have a zillion presets in here for different things. I'm just going to keep this video kind of short. I'm not going to go into every detail of every instrument, but this is SILK, very nice sounding guitar. And then the other guitar in this pack is the Sparkle, the electric guitar. And each of them have all these different controls. Like we have Stomp Box, these finisher effects too as well. There's separate finisher effects that come with this plugin or this plugin bundle. This is just the ones that are built in to these virtual instruments too, which is pretty cool. And with the guitars, we have different amp settings. We have different characters of the guitar. We have different pickup settings and all this other stuff. Again, there's different patterns down here. These are MIDI drag and drop. And we have the instrument mode here as well, which we can play on a keyboard. And I've made many other videos on this as well, so you can check those out if you want to too. And then we have the Virtual Pianist. This is VOGUE. The package also comes with Vibe, which is electric piano. VOGUE is more of like a regular piano. And again, instrument mode and player mode. These have different patterns that you can drag and drop. There's a zillion different presets as well in here. There's different pattern presets. There's different presets for the sound. Again, it has the finisher effects in here. And there's different ways to set this piano. Let's just play this real quick here. Put it back in instrument mode. And there's so many ways to create the sound here, and you can do it pretty quickly. We even have darker and lighter. We'll just leave it there for now. Move on. This is Dandy. This is one of the bass players that come with it. The other one's the upright bass. Same kind of system here. We have instrument mode. We have player mode. This is in player mode. You could trigger the patterns by the notes up here. There's style phrases, there's common phrases that work across all the presets. The other presets have these different phrases for every preset. And the cool thing about this one too, deep and dandy go together. Dandy's, or deep is the drum, one of the drum, acoustic drum sets that come with it. So I'm just picking this phrase right here, and I can pick that same phrase in deep, and it's gonna play along. The patterns are kind of locked together. And again, we got the finisher, we got different amp settings, we got drive, we got the pickup settings and everything, we got D-drop, and yeah, just a lot of stuff. Like I said, I don't want to go into everything here, but it's very cool. So let's move on to the drummer, which is this one here, Deep. This is one of the sets that come with it. I think Legend is the other drum set. And we have all these patterns here that we could drag and drop. We could trigger them in our thing. And we also have the drum kit down here that we can play on the keyboard. And lots of different ways to set the drums up. Different drum kits. And different settings for compression and amount, or grit as they call it here. And different mix presets. A lot you can do with this. And then we have COZY, which is one of their Beatmaker plugins. These are genre specific, like drum machines, I guess. Kind of works the same way. We got MIDI drag and drop patterns here. We got drum kits down here. And the same kind of stuff. We got the finisher presets. Like over here. Well, these are mixed presets actually. And let's just play the track here. What else we got here? The Usynth. How could I forget the Usynth? This is the synth here as well. This is Stranger. It's kind of like the Stranger Things kind of sounds. And it comes with other packs as well. There's different packs for this. Same kind of situation. We got a player with this with the sequencer here. Or we could turn the sequencer off and just have a regular keyboard. And the same thing, very easy to change the sounds here. So here's a track I put together really quickly with some of these instruments. We got the piano that way. We also have it, if we put it back into player mode, we can do this. Let me just trigger these patterns. So you can get really creative really quickly. This one also comes with the Vibe, which is the electric piano. So very, very nice Spark electric guitar. I like this one in instrument mode myself because you could play your own parts, and there's a lot of effects in here. Sometimes it's hard to get a nice guitar, like a real guitar tone, I should say. There are a lot of let's see here. There's a lot of effects they throw on here. So there you go, more like a natural guitar sound, less effects. But the effects are cool too, of course. Then it comes with these other effects here too. These are the finisher plugins. This is Boost. This is more for like electronic music stuff, transitions, but pop music too, whatever. Not necessarily this track, but check this out. Now I have it on the whole mix here. It's cool if you put it on individual channels. You get those transitions and stuff like that. There's a zillion presets in here. You can change the timing of it. You know, different 8 bars, 4 bars, 2 bars, stuff like that. Again, just a quick overview. And another one is the retro on the master channel again. Really cool effects, really cool effects. Now my favorite one, well my favorite reverb I should say, one of my favorite reverbs. So this is the UFX Reverb, super cool reverb, more of an effect actually I guess you would call it too. So this is on a vocal track here.
He wave one shook me like an earthquake. Reminiscing better days, make those days right now.
So we got ducking, we got the mix knob here, we got dimension character, and all these crazy filters and stuff in here. Check this out in the track. We'll just go through some presets, which there's a lot. Actually, let's do some vocal ones. Well, we'll just go through them. Doesn't really matter.
Reminiscing better days, make those days right now. 'Cause you hit me like a heat wave, and shook me like an earthquake.
Another cool thing is here, the randomize button. You can make small changes or big changes, which is kind of cool for a randomizer. So let's do like a 12% change on this.
Heat wave, one shook me like an earthquake.
Or we could do a whole 100% change.
Heat wave, one shook me like an earthquake. Reminiscing better days, make those days right now.
So more than just a reverb. It is a reverb, obviously, but it also has all these other effects in here. Look, we got a fuzz going on. We got amps. We got lo-fi. Super cool plugin. Really cool indeed. All right, so let me know what you think. A lot of really cool plugins in this bundle. 23 plugins. Very low price for all this stuff you can do with these. And like I said, if the offer's over, I'll have a different link down there for some different offers from these guys. And hopefully you get some good deals. So that is all for now. I will talk to you soon.